Ah! Oh, was just a dream. It's gonna be a long day today. Should brush my teeth. Alright, I'm ready. Wait, where's Pink Cat? We're gonna be late for the meeting. Pink Cat! Pink Cat! Wake up! We're gonna be late for the meeting!
Ugh, seriously? The meeting's at noon, Radley.
Yeah, but if we get there, we might—
The sun's not even up yet. You're worrying way too much about this war stuff. I promise you, Rainbow Cat will take care of it.
That's the thing! If this was normal new friend, Rainbow Cat would already defeated him. But this new friend is different, and I'm scared what that might mean.
You're overthinking this too much. Just let me go to sleep, okay?
Fine, but I don't think I will sleep anymore. I was barely able to sleep last night before. Alright, so you ready, Pink Cat?
Yeah, let's go.
Alright. Oh, hi Mimikcreeper. Hi, Dr. Foxy. Oh, hi, Ralphio. I didn't realize you were here. Yeah, I wanted to learn more about sculk. I think biology is really cool. So I want to learn more about sculk.
Are you ready for the briefing on sculk?
Yep.
Alright, so first come into this room and watch this short presentation on where the sculk came from. Once upon a time, there was a cat named Sculk Cat, the brother of Science Cat, and he was actually considered a pretty nice person. While Sculk Cat was working on many projects, he became obsessed with one singular project known as the sculk, and it was basically a perfect organism which he named after it himself, obviously. So he began to think compulsively about sculk, working on it and adapting it for days on end. So he began to view other organisms as like flawed, and he began to prefer everything to be sculk. He even began to infect himself with changing his body into a sculk organism. Then one day, he and every sculk sample in the lab just disappeared. 300 years later, he has come back, but way different than anyone ever remembered him. The abomination that has been described bears little resemblance to the original Sculk Cat. He's returned to the Rainbow Ring to get revenge on everyone for not supporting the Sculk project. He uses new friend's desperation, controlling new friend like a puppet. Little does new friend know, Sculk is not something to play with. Sculk Cat has built a secret Sculk fortress hidden deep in the ground. One day, when the time is right, he will strike. The Ice Worms and New World's Union might not be too happy about that, though.
Of course, the science gang responsible for another major disaster.
Shush! So, if you look at the pictures here, you can see sculk cells under the microscope. Now, I'm sure you've already learned about bacteria cells, plant cells, animal cells, but sculk cells are entirely different.
Oh, I know about this. I took a course on microbiology a few years ago. We didn't spend much time studying about sculk though. Wait, what do you mean they're different?
They're not natural. They are nothing like any other living organisms. Sculk doesn't use the same biochemistry or mechanisms that are common to most all other life. Sculk Cat created a totally new type of life from scratch. Oh, it appears I'll have to take this call. Dr. Fox will give the rest of the tour. Yes, so, since sculk is so different from other types of life, we are having trouble creating a virus that will infect sculk, so we will have to invent, like, a totally new type of virus.
Wait, you're recreating a new type of virus?
Yeah, here at Rainbow University, we create loads of new viruses every day, but because of the unique nature of sculk cells, it has taken us weeks to be able to develop a virus that affects it, and now, I'm happy to say that all our work has paid off. Now, let me show you the sculk storage area.
Whoa.
So, this is where we keep our sculk nice and cold. I don't really have much to say. Now, let's go to the sculk laboratory.
Oh my gosh.
Here is where we experiment with sculk to see how it spreads to different blocks. It appears to have difficulty spreading underwater. Anyways, I really have to get back to work. I mean, we have orders from Rainbow Cat to finish this as soon as possible, but it was nice meeting you.
Oh, we barely saw anything in the Sculk lab. Yeah, I barely learned anything from that.
Yeah, a lot of that stuff is top secret. Plus, I'll explain more at the Pirates Bay meeting if you wish to attend.
I guess I'll ask Rainbow Cat if we can go.
What?
Hi, I heard Pink Cat needed to ask me something.
No way! All praise our supreme goddess, Rainbow Cat!
Pink Cat, why are you distracting Dr. Fox from his work? You know we need to develop this sculk virus as soon as possible. I even ordered Dr. Fox not to sleep for the past 2 weeks.
I did as you wished. I haven't even nodded off for a second, ma'am.
And now I catch you distracting Dr. Fox from his important work. You better have a good reason.
Well, Mimikcreeper offered to give us a tour of the Sculk facility, and I wanted to learn about our enemy. Oh?
Whatever. But why did you call me here? Pink Cat, I'm busy, you know. We were just wondering if we could go to the Pirates Bay meeting where Dr. Fox will be speaking. Okay, but why?
We needed to learn more about the Sculk. Like, I don't even know what I'm up against, and I have to defeat it before it takes over all of Lapis World.
Just Google it. You don't need to come to our meeting.
Alright. Wait a second. I'm not a Rainbow City citizen. I can just ask Silly Dog instead. Hey Silly Dog, how are you? Oh, hi Radley. What brings you here? Can me and Pink Cat go to the Pirate Bay meeting, please? Sure. You two can be my honored guest. Okay, we'll be there.
Welcome to the emergency meeting. Today's topic is sculk. We have a guest speaker from Rainbow City to tell us more about sculk biology. Welcome, Dr. Fox.
Thank you, Rainbow Cat. Hi, my name is Dr. Fox, and I'm the lead microbiologist at Rainbow University. So I know we have all been thinking about sculk for a while, but what is it? It is a completely new form of life that has been perfectly engineered down to the smallest detail. It would be truly magnificent if not for the fact that it is outcompeting and overtaking every other form of life. It will not stop until it has converted and smothered every other form of life in the universe. It will spread to the furthest galaxies unless controlled. Sculk cells are intelligent and highly adaptive. They can photosynthesize nearly every wavelength of light more efficiently than any other organism. It can also metabolize nearly anything extremely efficiently. Sculk cells can work together and organize into whatever structures fit the current goal. Sculk spores spread sculk growths all around the world. Sculk masses are extremely intelligent and have been shown to be smarter than cats and even supercomputers. They can consciously control internal sculk biology down to the cellular level. Sculk can generate many different types of organs, such as veins to transport nutrients, or even detached mobile sculk creatures. So you can see that sculk is an extremely dangerous and adaptive organism. Now, the reason I told you about the uniqueness of sculk is that we will have to eradicate it as soon as possible. This will get rid of an extremely distinctive and special organism, the likes of which the universe has never seen. But we will have to if we want all other forms of life to survive. And to do so, my team at Rainbow University has created a virus that specifically targets sculk cells. It has been shown to be effective in lab trials, and hopefully, with your permission, it is going to be tested out on 4 cities soon.
Thank you, Dr. Fox, and all the hardworking researchers at Rainbow University for that excellent presentation. Now, all nations will be given the choice to vote for or against the use of this virus. If you vote for the usage of this virus, you will potentially wipe out an entire form of life and lead to the death of Sculk Cat. But you may save the galaxy as we know it. If you vote against the usage of this virus, you risk all other forms of life in the galaxy being replaced with Sculk to save unique of life never before seen. Remember, the decision made here has repercussions far beyond the Rainbow Ring, and what we do today may be remembered as a pivotal moment for the entire galaxy. Now, with that being said, it is time to start the vote. A vote of yes is for using the virus, while a vote for no against using it. Creeper Kingdom, Zombie Land, New Friends Territory, the Sculk itself, Beach Dogs, Desert Dogs, Beach Coast Dogs, Palm Dogs, Amethyst Dogs, Cherry Dogs, Science Metropolis, Forest City, Swamp State, Mountain State, Lapis World, Rainbow City, Blood Empire, Monochrome State, Snowy Village, Business Island, Red Swamp Bird Confederacy, Green Plains Bird Confederacy, North Floating Village, South Floating Village, Farm Dogs, Agent Dogs, Forest Dogs, Knowledge Dogs, Sea Dogs, City Dogs, Godland, Mud Dogs, Paradise Dogs, Factory Dogs, and Cold Dogs.
We vote yes, because our land is being invaded by Sculk, and we can't fight against it. Creeper City and capital has already been taken over. No, you're just mad that New Friend is finally winning for once. This virus is going way too far. No, like Zombie God said, Rainbow City is just mad that New Friend's finally getting a way to beat all of you, and you want to get rid of it? The abstain won't matter anyway. Don't you realize that we are the perfect organisms? You imperfect beings simply don't have intelligence to see. This was never about New Friend. He was a puppet to help us expand, and fell right into our trap. Nothing you can do matters. You'll never be able to stop us. Worthless, imperfect pieces of trash!
Oh, well, we'll see about that.
Wait, what? No. We can't support this. You're right. The Sculk is using New Friend. It is clearly truly evil being that just wants more and more, and it won't just stop after taking Lapis World. It will soon come after all of us. We change our vote to yes. Now that makes sense. That is not New Friend anymore, but just a Sculk puppet. And our changes our vote to yes as well. Ha. How cute to look at them, trying to stand against us. In the end, none of them will matter. Yes, the Sculk has tried to affiliate us many times. Yes! Well, yes! We will take back our city, Sculk. You can't invade us forever. We vote yes. Dang, yes. Yes! We were potentially responded for this, though we will have to help end it. We understand that it threatens nearly everything. We vote yes.
Forest City has been completely taken over by Sculk. We hope that the test of the virus will be successful, and we will be freed. We vote yes.
The Sculk keeps trying to take over our land in Mountain States territory. We vote yes.
That annoying Sculk keeps trying to invade our territory. So of course, we vote yes. That Sculk has taken over our capital, one of the most well-defended cities in the Rainbow Ring. If they can do that, they can take over everyone else's as well. We all have to vote yes.
Supreme Godness, you know that we are frequently attacked by Sculk, and that we have to vote yes. Don't let our university's research go to waste. The Sculk is attacking us as well. It is extremely powerful and dangerous. Who knows how much more powerful it might get as it grows. And of course, Science Metropolis had something to do with this hideous, unnatural abomination. We have to vote yes.
Yes.
Normally, we try to stay out of conflict, but this sculk threatens very existence, so we are forced to vote yes.
This sculk seriously undermines our profits. We vote yes.
We have to vote yes. The sculk keeps kidnapping our people and invading our land. We agree. We agree with the red bird. This has to be stopped. We vote yes. Yes. This is one of those rare moments where we actually agree with the North voting village, which is kind of scary. Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Normally, we would have to be against killing such unique organisms, but it threatens all other unique organisms, so we have to vote yes. Yes. Yeah. Yes, this skunk is getting too close to Griefland. We have to protect Griefland before it is too late. Yes. 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 No.
Wait, what?
Wait,
He might
was
be
that the
teaching
wrong
the
choice?
skulk.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What were we voting on again?
Looks like everyone voted yes. So it has been clearly settled. We are going to use the virus to get rid of the sculk. What? Why are you here?
I just wanted to deliver a short message. This virus doesn't exactly work. We will still have to eliminate the sculk to save the entire galaxy. Please remember, the galaxy is more important than just a small group of countries on the planet. So any worst case scenario, to prevent the sculk from spreading, have placed a nuke in the Rainbow Ring, where I want you to activate. It destroys the entire rainbow, but at least it might help stop the sculk. Hopefully, it will never have to be used. That is all. Ha! These imperfect beings seriously think that even all united together, they could defeat such a perfect being as us? They think that some virus or some nuke could even slightly slow our expansion.
Meeting is dismissed!
Pink Cat, the way the sculk was talking today actually terrified me. The nations of the Rainbow Ring united against it, and it still isn't scared. And why isn't it scared of the virus? Does it know it is not going to work or something?
Don't worry. I'm sure together all the nations of the Rainbow City can at least think of something to defeat it. The sculk is probably just egotistical and self-absorbed. It simply thinks of itself as so perfect and undefeatable. In reality, it probably just isn't that strong.
I hope you're right. Throughout Lapis World history, no villain has ever been able to take over North Blueberry Island. And the sculk takes it just like that. That is a normal war anymore.
Alright, I'll ask Rainbow Cat to prepare planes for everyone's evacuation in case the virus doesn't work on Forest City and the sculk just keeps spreading.
Thank you, Pink Cat, but it may be too late.
Could you stop being so negative? How does that help anyone?
I'm just being realistic so that we can recognize potential challenges and plans against them. But I see the positive too. It's nice everyone is on the same side for once. We all have been fighting for over useless disputes for far too long. The sculk has united and showed that we truly do something that do have same values. Though I'm scared that it isn't gonna mean a thing now. It is also scary how the sculk is powerful enough for literally everyone to see it as a threat.
Don't let the sculk get to your head. We will win this.
We need everyone to get this sculk gone. By the way, I have some phone calls I need to make.
Who could that be calling me? Hello?
Hello. I know we haven't talked in a while, but I need your help.
Oh yes, I'd be happy to help.